The Burmese Conquest of Siam 1767, war that reshaped Southeast Asia, continuing the series. We turn to mainland Southeast Asia in the 18th century, where regional powers fought for dominance long before European colonial rule expanded across the region. In 1767, armies of the Konbaung Dynasty invaded and captured the capital of the Ayutthaya Kingdom, one of the most powerful states in Southeast Asia. The destruction of Ayutthaya marked one of the most dramatic political collapses in the region's history. It caused regional competition for power for centuries. Southeast Asian kingdoms competed for control over trade routes connecting India and China, agricultural river valleys, political prestige among regional states. The expanding Burmese states sought to dominate mainland Southeast Asia and eliminate rival powers. Ayutthaya, wealthy from international trade, became a major target. Effect 1: destruction of the capital after a long siege. Burmese forces captured the city of Ayutthaya. The city was burned and heavily damaged. Temples, libraries, and royal buildings were destroyed, and many inhabitants were taken as prisoners or forced labor. The fall of the capital effectively ended the Ayutthaya Kingdom. Effect 2: political reorganization. Although Burma briefly dominated the region, the conquest did not produce long-term control. Local leaders reorganized resistance and established a new political center under King Taksin, eventually rebuilding Siamese power. A new capital later emerged at Bangkok, which remains Thailand's political center today. Invasion triggered political restructuring rather than permanent occupation. Effect 3: cultural transformation. Despite the destruction of Ayutthaya, Siamese culture survived. Buddhist traditions, language, and artistic practices continued and evolved under new leadership. In many ways, the fall of Ayutthaya reshaped Siamese identity and strengthened centralized authority in the new kingdom. The modern Thai state traces part of its political heritage to this transformation. AP World History Takeaway: the Burmese Conquest of Siam shows that conquest does not always result in permanent empire. Sometimes invasion produces collapse, gives political reorganization, gives cultural continuity, gives new state formation. This pattern reminds students that societies often rebuild and adapt after catastrophic defeat.